Alright. Alright. Not gonna lie. I'm a tad bit peeved. Just a little bit. Just a tiny, itty bitty little bit. Just a small bit. Just a little. Do you see what we have here? I haven't been on Scratch in a few days. I haven't posted in a few days. I've been working on my first legitimate commercial game, right? But I hopped on Scratch today to make a video. And I get this. I'm greeted with this in my messages. So what I usually do is I check my messages to see what people say, because I like to see what you guys are doing. But at the top, I see this, a message from the Scratch team. Oh, I wonder what the message from the Scratch team is. That sounds interesting. Let's take a look at what the Scratch team has to say. On June 20th of 2022, I get a message from the Scratch team saying, "Your profile has been edited due to inappropriate material. Scratch is for kids ages 8 and up, so all content should be friendly, safe, and appropriate for all ages. What you share is visible to everyone and even search engines, so don't reveal personal information, including links to any social media." Even though Scratch could be technically seen as a social media, but we'll keep going. Post about topics that are not appropriate. Post about things that are topics that are not appropriate for young kids, or share content that otherwise breaks our community guidelines. Thanks, the Scratch team. Here are some of the comments that led to this message. "If you don't subscribe, I will literally eat your heart." So now, disregarding the fact that this is so clearly a joke, and also, even if it wasn't, what? I'm gonna actually come and find you and eat your heart? Like anyone would actually believe that? Let's take a look. This is my profile, because that's what it said down at the bottom. Right? So right here, removed by Scratch team. This I don't even know what this said. I literally have no idea what this said. Alright, so this was my account on June 19th. Well, the closest one they have is from January 23rd of 2022. I'm on the Wayback Machine. It allows you to go back on websites and see what they used to look like in the past. My place was last updated on January 23rd of 2022, which I haven't changed my stuff from then anyways. But you see here? Right here, here's what it said. So I guess what I'm working on did say, "If you don't subscribe, I will literally eat your heart," right? That's what it was. Now let me cover some other stuff that I find out about this, right? So, can't say that. Let's look back at the message. Okay, let's look back at the message. Message says, "Your profile has been edited due to..." So don't reveal personal information, including social media links. Okay? Right here, I state my name. They didn't have a problem with that. I state my age right here. They didn't have a problem with that. These two things are personal information. I stated my social media. So that's 3 accounts. It's 1, 2, and 3. Where I state my personal information. Okay? So anywhere. Look, even people here know stuff about me. Canadian boy 2, know I'm Canadian. Maybe these ones are comments, so it doesn't really matter too much. But happy graduation, Deku. People know I graduated. Again. Well, again, it's a comment, right? So it doesn't necessarily mean anything, right? I mean, look at this. Scratch literally puts private information right there on the profile, Canada. I want to know what the issue is here. And what if someone has their profile picture as their face? Like for example, Griff. Look at Griff. Right? I should probably actually spell Griff Patch, huh? Like if you look at Griff, I like how when you look up Griff Patch, like he doesn't immediately show up. But and United Kingdom, there it states it. There it states it right there. Look at that. There's his YouTube, social media, right there. Right? And like, look, his profile picture is his face. Yes, it's a drawing of his face, clearly. But I don't know. I mean, here drumming in church shows that he's religious, right? There's some things that you could consider personal information. So, Scratch, where do you draw the line? Because from what this says here and what I'm actually seeing, they don't line up. So either this message is not what it was actually for, or you just didn't like that. Which in that case, why didn't you just say you didn't like this? Because don't reveal personal information, including links to any social media. Okay, sure, it says links, right? Mine's not a link, but Griff's is a link. Griff's is a link. That's a link right there. Look at this. It's a link to social media right here. So what do you want? What do you want, Scratch? What's up? Huh? What's going on? I'm confused. I'm very confused. Sure, you don't like the message. I'll change the message. If you don't subscribe, I will pee on the carpet. Okay. And I was gonna make a normal video today too. What the heck, man? Anyways, so that's what's going on. I'm confused because again, I mean, and so that's saying it's appropriate, right? It's appropriate. Did you all forget about the fact that FNAF projects exist? Because apparently that's not a big deal anymore. I mean, I'm glad you're not getting rid of these things, don't get me wrong. But you forgot those. You forget to regard the, you forgot about studios like this. Bieber Must Die. Anybody who hates Justin Bieber can have their projects on my gallery. Anti-JB projects only. Bieber haters unite, unleash the anger for his pathetic excuse of a career. And you just look at some of the projects. I mean, yeah, a lot of them are just spam, but specifically this one, which I covered in part one of my iceberg video, right? Where yes, very clearly not real, but still the fact that you can, you know, hit him and hurt him. Look at that. That's literally a human fist right there. Where do you draw the line, Scratch? That's all I'm wondering. Because you have hate projects everywhere. You have hate projects everywhere. You have games where people get brutally murdered. Do you not remember the torture game, Scratch? Scratch, you do not remember the torture game and that huge controversy? Do you not remember that? I remember that. But look at it. Okay, just if you're gonna crack down on saying this, right? You want to crack down on saying this right here. This line right here. You have to do it to everyone, right? Either all of it is okay, or none of it is okay. But that's where I stand. So sorry. Let's get back to posting regularly. Again, I've been working on a really, really good game. I'm super excited for you guys to see it. I'll put that to rest. Whatever. I got my little rant out of the way. My little rant. It's whatever. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, didn't like it anyways, because this is crazy. Not really, but it's just a little bit annoying. While you're at it, want to subscribe to the channel. If you enjoy my content, that helps me out a lot. While you're down there, you might as well check out my socials, link in the description. Maybe you'll find something else I do online that you find enjoyable. For example, my gaming channel, DkGalaxy, where I play games and say the funny. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.